Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. I'm an agnostic noob, and you may have noticed our location has changed a little bit. Decided to run around Galbadia a little bit off screen. You might recognize this as the hotel room that Laguna went to when he was talking to Julia. And we took the liberty of staying the night and getting fully healed up. Everybody's in good shape now. Still need some experience, but we'll work on that here in a minute. You might also notice the middle bed has a little something hidden under the corner there. Let's check it out. If I can get to it. Come on, there we go. It's an issue of Timber Maniacs. Excellent. Those will become important later. So, this is the hotel. We're going to head down to where the piano area is. Not a whole lot of action going on here. You might notice that person there, standing there just kind of tracking our movements. It's really, really weird. She's not, she's not moving her feet or nothing. She's just spinning in place. I don't know, I can't get over that. So, we talk to her. Every once in a while, you're going to talk to an NPC, and they'll say something seemingly cryptic like this. What she's talking about is Triple Triad. Now, because I come from a different area from Galbadia, we're going to try a game merging the two areas' rules. Different areas will have different rules. So let's see what she's got to bring to the plate. Oh, the music. Okay. So the rules open and same are in effect here. Let's see here. I do want to actually try to get a victory here. We've only got a few cards to choose from, though. You might notice I have Ifrit and Diablos here. These are two rather powerful cards. I'm going to go ahead and use them. I've got a Tomberry. We'll talk more about Tomberries much later. I don't like Tomberries. I do like the card of a Tomberry. Let's see. Let's do a Gasper. Sure. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, let's see what we're looking at here. Now, the rule open means that we both see each other's cards. The rule same is a little interesting. Allow me to first, let's see. Shall I strike the first blow? I shall. Okay. So, now, with the same rule, you'll notice that the cards have numbers in specific places. If I were, for example, to have a card that had an 8 on the top to match Diablos here, and a 1 on the left to match Fungar here, not only would I flip both cards, but I would also flip any other cards that would cause a chain reaction. So any other cards that were, say, flipped by the previous card would then become flipped as a result. I don't have anything that will actually do that for me at this time, so we're going to go ahead and do this guy right here. Flip Fungar. Fungar will probably get flipped again. That's fine. Let's see. Unfortunately, not going to make the same roll there. Okay. Decisions. Let's go ahead and stick Tomberry here. This is going to end in a draw unless I do something drastic here, which I think I can. Specifically, this. There we go. Victory! You win! Okay. Now the trade roll is 1, which means I get to choose one of this person's cards to take. We're going to take the Bite Bug. We used to have one of those, and now we have it again. I'm going to challenge her again, see if she has anything interesting. And if you play enough games with different rules, or with the rules merged, one of the rules can be passed on, or a rule could also be eliminated. So it just depends on how many games you play in that area. Let's go go and play. Okay, let's see. Afrit, yes. Diablos, yes. Tomber, yes. Let's see. You did some good work for me last time. Do I want Yule? Do I want Gesper? Do I want... I don't want a Bite Bug. Let's stick with our good buddy Gesper here. She's got a card there that I've not seen yet. Blabra. Okay. Don't mind having that. Let's see, there's no way I can flip that card without it getting flipped back, but he doesn't have anything that can possibly beat Diablos, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, if a card has an A on one of its sides, basically A is like 10, so you can't touch it unless you get a sane roll or plus, which we'll learn about a little bit later. Let's see, what we want to do here is definitely want to flip that dude. Let's do this. There we go. Fortunately, I don't have a 2 and 6 card there. Same is a little hard to pull off compared to other options. Do that one. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and put Afrit right there. Depending on the rules, if you have several Guardian Force cards, you can be nigh unstoppable. Let's see, I don't have either Cockatrice or Blabra. Kind of want Cockatrice more. So of course, as you play Triple Triad and you rack up wins, you're going to get more cards. The more cards you get, well, the better off things are for you. You can also refine those cards into more items, and, you know, life looks up. We're going to play one more game with this nice lady here because, well, her deck is easily beatable. And then we'll move on. Tomber. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that combination was not losing very much there. Okay, I get to go first. Typically, if I get to go first, I'll put a very powerful card out in a corner so that its likelihood of being flipped is next to nothing. Let's see. Which one? Best option for that's going to be Diablos. So we're just going to do that. Nice solid start. Okay. Let's get away being all of those. So we're going to go ahead and put you, let's see, right here. That works. Okay. One big Gesper right here. Saw that coming. Let's see. He has absolutely nothing that can beat a free here. No matter what he does, I think I can get a win here. Yes, or rather she. That was a female NPC. You win! 2 wins in a row. Unfortunately, no cards that I don't already have. We'll go ahead and get a Caterpillar, I guess. Caterpillar, whatever. It's one of those names that you just can't pronounce properly, no matter how hard you try. Okay, let's move on. Go ahead and save the game here. It's really important, especially if you have several, recent Triple Triad victories, to save. That way, if something happens, well, Could always go back. A little underhanded? Yeah, it kind of is, but that's okay. Alright, back out into the city here. Oh, I'm getting run over by cars. It's no good. Now, if you are visiting Galbadia, there's an item shop right here. And weapon upgrade shop right here if you can get to it. Lots of people standing around, so it kind of mucks things up a little bit. That's okay though. Rather large open area. We will be seeing more of this area later. Getting run over by the bus. Oh, oh, oh. Ah. Nuts. Let's try that again. And of course, you can have this guy escort you out of the city again, if you don't want to make the walk. And I don't. Not going to accomplish a whole lot this episode. Let's take a quick look at a couple of the characters, though. Starting with Quistis. Quistis' limit break is what Final Fantasy gamers have referred to for a very long time as blue magic. There are different kinds of magic in the Final Fantasy universes. White magic, which is usually protective and healing. Black magic, which is destructive. Chrono magic, which is time magic. Blue magic is basically abilities gained from monsters. This is normally done by getting hit with these abilities, but it's kind of a masochistic way of becoming more powerful. But in the case of Final Fantasy VIII, it's done through item drops. So an example here, with the black hole, Quistis can learn the blue magic degenerator. We're going to go ahead and do this. There are a large number of abilities that Quistis can get through the course of the game. Some are really, really good, and some are really, really awful. So, pick your poison, basically. So we got a couple more that we can learn here. We're going to go ahead and do that. Ultra Waves. Aqua Breath. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, hey, we haven't looked at these yet, have we? Okay, so there's a couple more pet pals that we did ultimately get. This will let Angela learn Invincible Moon. That's actually kind of a good one. Basically makes the whole party invincible for a short period of time. In line 4, the Angelo Reverse. Have you ever been KO'd by a monster? Even reviving doesn't help because you get KO'd right back. To answer your desperate call for help, use Angelo Reverse. Your dog finds Phoenix Downs to revive KO party members in battle. Blah, blah, blah. I can't talk anymore. That's actually a pretty cool one. We'll be learning that a little bit later. Speaking of those abilities, let's have a quick look at Renoa. Okay, Angelo Recover has finished. Let's go ahead and learn Invincible Moon. That's actually a really good one. Oh, and then let's look at Irving. Irving's limit break is Shot. Normal Shot and Scatter Shot are the ones that he has right now. He learns other ones as we upgrade his weapon. This is what we need ammo for. He uses normal ammo for Normal Shot. Scatter Shot uses shotgun ammo. But basically, you get a limited amount of time to fire as many shots as possible with the trigger button. It's visceral, it's awesome, and he gets some really good abilities later on. So, pretty cool to have. Unfortunately, this bot is only redeeming quality. Let's see. Selfie. Her ability is Slot. Basically, you roll a slot wheel and she gets a random magic to cast. You can redo it as many times as you like to get a more desirable result. In this case, you notice I've used Full Cure at least once. As she uses them, they'll be cataloged here. That's about it for Selfie. And that'll do it for this episode. So, I'm going to do a little bit of experience grinding to get everybody more powerful, and then we're going to go into the tomb. Next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII, we hopefully rescue this missing soldier person, and continue on our quest to assassinate the ambassador. Way over the top, but whatever, it's Final Fantasy, it's supposed to be. I'm an Agnostic Noob, have a wonderful night.